need somebody to type something in live chat. What's going on, everyone? Vega here from SerpentX Tech. Not the usual caffeine and crypto title or anything like that. But as you can see, I am not home. Out and about right now, celebrating my second child's 18th birthday. And yeah, so I got a few topics to talk about with you. Um, and we're just going to start getting right into it. As we could see, Bitcoin's down since last week. I think we were at 64K, hoping to get 65K, but we just broke 64K. So not that big of a deal. We're down. I think we dipped down to 60K. If we look at the chart here, so right underneath 60K or right at good buying opportunity. Some of my colleagues text me and warned me about it. Appreciate you. Good looking out because I'm always busy, always moving around, always doing stuff. So appreciate you looking out. So the market's down, but I don't see it as a bad thing. We're back above this legacy trend line. If we would have held below it, then I probably would have been a bit concerned. But we're still putting in higher lows and higher highs. So if we keep on going, we should be able to climb over this next legacy trend line right here at that 64 6 range is what I'm looking for. A couple articles to go over because this is going to be a short stream. Bitcoin's poor start to bullish October continues, but there may be cheer ahead for the bulls. We got Bitcoin gets unemployment boost as Bitcoin price eyes 300 million ass liquidity. Supermicro, big stock split. I'm a big fan of Supermicro and all the ads that come on this website. You might hear some dumping around up there as the kids are having a good time. HBO documentary claims they have identified Satoshi Nakamoto. This is all news to me, so if you guys want to throw your own comments down in the live chat or in the comment section below. Phishing scams from September have netted 46 million, so that's not bad whatsoever. And Lego website hacked to promote crypto scams. So, in summary, Bitcoin's down, market's down. Yeah, Bitcoin got a boost to the unemployment data, but I wouldn't fret too much. You got a stock split coming up if you're a super micro stockholder, and I'm not going to weigh in on what everybody believes or who everybody believes Satoshi Nakamoto is. To me, Satoshi Nakamoto is an idea more than a person. And that idea is what became Bitcoin. But yeah, be careful of phishing scams or any type of scams. Anyways, so as I just mentioned in the charts, I'm not too concerned. Good buying opportunity, in my personal opinion, not financial advice, when Bitcoin fell below 60K. So I wouldn't fret too much about it. And yeah, some other good buying opportunities, some altcoins out there. I think SHIB got a new little pump during the past week before it dipped down. Caspa's back below 16 cents. It's right around 15 cents now. So just some good buying opportunities if you have the available cash on hand. If you don't, I completely understand. Just sticking with what you got. So you just have to wait and chill out and hope. But Bitcoin dipped below 60K briefly, leading to 144 million in bullish position liquidation. So a bull trap, if you may, or if you want, whatever. Despite historical data suggesting October is the strongest month, with gains averaging around 22% since 2013. Now, October is still far from over. It's only October 5th today at time of recording, so I wouldn't be too concerned. 1 second. And I'm sorry if the audio quality is not up to par. We're on my laptop. As I said, I'm on the go celebrating my second kid's 18th birthday. Rising oil prices due to Middle East tensions shift investor focus towards commodities like oil and gold, impacting risk management sentiment, including Bitcoin. Polymarket bettors show mixed feelings on Bitcoin's price direction, but lean towards a range-bound movement for October. So it's a poor start for Bitcoin in October, but I really need to sit back and see how all of October does. Bitcoin traded just over 61.3 to remain flat over the past 24 hours despite volatile U.S. trading session. Ether, Binance Chain, XRP showed losses of 2%, while Dogecoin was up 2% with no immediate catalyst. The CoinDesk 20 index, which measures the largest tokens by market capitalization, was down 1%. Bitcoin is down over 6% since the start of October. And I am sorry for the ad that just played. What's up, Automatic Beats, Anonymous, Chris Hanley? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, happy birthday to the young man. Gave him a couple shots of vodka, getting them loose, getting them broken in, perfectly controlled, under adult supervision, just letting the 18-year-olds get their feet wet. Good kids though. Anyways, some of you may judge for giving your kids that are 18 and legally underage alcohol, but in a controlled environment and under a roof, I have full range of and under my supervision. No, not bad. They hung out in the theater room, which this Orlando house does have, and watched some Mortal Kombat, watched some tunes, played some video games. That's it. Harmless fun. Um, but yeah, everybody raises their children differently. I'm a little bit more open, even though my mother was very strict, but she raised me to be a good man, so I can't fault her for that. Poly market bettors have mixed opinions that BTC price will move in October. While they have ruled out an attempt at 70K, bettors are more confident that Bitcoin will range bound between 57.5 and 65K. Now, I agree with that. 70K, we talked about that last time. I think 2 weeks ago we had a investor or a trader or somebody say that they believe, we could hit 70K in October, and I was kind of like, might be a little too optimistic, but we'll have to wait and see. But you can see here from the picture that October 1st, 2nd, 3rd, it goes all the way on and on and on. But October usually is a green month. The second and third days of October have ended in green just 6 times since 2013 before recovering the second week, and the largest movements generally in the third week. So in the third week, which we're not in, we're just in the first week, price jumps as high as 16% generally generally appear after October 15th. So October 15th, 16%. Let's go back to the chart here. Make sure you guys can see that. Yep, you can see that chart. Okay. All right. So let's go 16% from where we are right now. And that would put us at right around 72K. So let's go 16% from the bottom here, or from around this 60K mark, 60K 600, and 16% will put us right at 70K. So still possible to hit. I'm just curbing my enthusiasm. I'm just managing my expectations. I will be surprised and happily surprised and happily shocked if that is the case. But yeah, the most significant jumps are going to be due to the current economic tensions, macroeconomic factors, what's going on in the Middle East, geopolitical tensions, so on and so forth. I think if we had a little bit more of a calmer situation, then things would have been a lot better. But while I'm not going to give it any credence, you can read that on the screen for yourself. The situation going on in those countries need to chill the fuck out, in my personal opinion. I don't think one side is better than the other, but they both seem to think they are, and then we get back into the same situation that we've been dealing with for years. Nice jump there by one of the boys. I'm not going to get political on this stream, and I'm not going to give anybody that is peddling any certain stupidness any voice here on this channel. Anyways, staying on Bitcoin. Bitcoin gets U.S. unemployment boost as Bitcoin price eyes 300 million ass liquidity. You can see saw volatility around October 4th. So yesterday, Wall Street opened as United States unemployment data dramatically beat expectations. So that's good. Unemployment data is showing in that we have lower unemployment. Right? Let's see here. So up around 2% on the day. BTC USD reacted well to U.S. non-farm payroll figures, which came in significantly higher than predicted in September at 254,000 versus 147K respectively. U.S. equities also responded positively with both the S&P 500 and Nasdaq index opening higher. The clear answer here is that risk appetite is incredibly strong. Says a particular trader here. Markets are perceiving all news as good news for the first time in years. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So CPI inflation data due October 10th, coming up in 5 days, needed to support the risk on narrative, guiding markets to believe that the U.S. Federal Reserve can achieve a soft landing, right? Not a recession, which a lot of people are hoping for, right? The Fed's next rate cut in November being smaller than the point 0.5 we got. Should be about 0.25 is what the bets are on right now. But following the report, the odds of the 0.25 basis point interest rate cut in November skyrocketed to 93% before the report. Markets saw near 50% chance of 50 basis point cut next month. So right now we're on 0.25. As things continue, we'll see if it climbs up to a 0.50 basis point. Large customers sell orders placed around 62.5. It would be interesting to see if the price tries to fill those today. Now that the picture perfect retest right there. Yep, we got the retest, a healthy retest that we needed to test, and I'm glad we did. Good buying opportunity. Again, some of the colleagues in the space hit me up, was like, yo, Bitcoin dropped below 60. No, I didn't. Sweet. Thanks, man. Go ahead and grab some. $20 here, $10 here, dollar cost average, nothing too crazy. And it was a good opportunity to just get some more Bitcoin, right? I'm mining some Bitcoin. I'm trying to trade certain assets and earn more Bitcoin. It's just the constant ebb and flows of the cycle. Nothing too crazy, nothing to be worried about. Supermicro is a computer hardware vendor slash company, and they're having a stock split. I don't care about Costco and Bitcoin. We already talked about it falling, but keep an eye on that. Supermicro stock split. And now Satoshi Nakamoto possibly identified. Let's go see here. So HBO is joining search for Bitcoin Satoshi's past attempts haven't turned out great. The television network and a released documentary Money Electric, the Bitcoin Mystery on Tuesday, with the claim that it would unveil the true identity of Satoshi Nakamoto. The documentary is directed by investigative filmmaker Colin Hallbeck, who made a name for himself unmasking a leader of the QAnon conspiracy. Okay, I remember that guy. Never mind. If Hallbeck really has investigative chops to sniff out Satoshi's true identity too, it would put an end to the mystery of the old Bitcoin. But past efforts, blah, 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 have failed. In 2014, Newsweek journalist Leah McGrath tried the same thing. The face behind Bitcoin. Da 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 da. Who do you think it is? We know it's not Craig Wright. He can eat a bag. Worry if another public failure the media has until now, but da 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 da. What is the name of the person you think it is? Yeah, a lot of people thought it was. Think it's the one of the members of the Cyberpunks, but it doesn't mean the public curiosity over the identity is abated. I really could care less if Bitcoin Creator came out. Like, I could care less if he's even still around. He or she or they. Um, yeah, Hal Finley, who died in 2014, lived near Dorian Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin Gold creator Nick Szabo, or BitGold. Nick Szabo, Hal Finley, I can see that. Adam Back, that's another one, but it's not Adam. It's not Way. That's my personal opinion. You can argue with me all you want, but that's just my personal opinion. So that Sassman was indeed okay. Sassman. Let's look him up real quick. And I don't need to remember everybody's freaking names. Len Sassman as Satoshi Nakamoto. Let's see here. No idea who the heck that is. Let's look him up real quick. Oh. Okay. Anonymous remailer code operator rent. Yeah, I remember this guy. I remember this guy. Really? Why would you? What makes you think it's him? He hasn't been on Twitter in forever. I don't think it's him. I mean, it's a theory. You can't really disprove it, or a you know smart guy, but I don't think it's him. I don't think it's Satoshi Nakamoto. Sorry. Weigh out your thoughts, though. I really don't think it's important, though. I just don't. It's not something we should really invest our life goal to figure out. We should just enjoy this beautiful gift we got from the creator of Bitcoin and the contributors. Um, that's it. Anyways, we're getting ready to wrap up here because I'm gonna go get some French toast and some bacon. Crypto phishing scams drained around 46 million in September. Be careful, man. Just be careful. All right. Someone lost 12,000 SPWE, which is around 32 million, after signing a permit phishing signature. Again, check out my channel. I show you how to revoke permissions. I show you if you are connected to websites, how to disconnect it, how to spot suspicious projects, right? Like you can look up their domain name. How long has their domain name been around? Most websites or URLs registered under certain companies are probably scams, so on and so forth. So, a couple of great tips on the channel if you want to go ahead and check that out, as well as Zach XBT, uh, private investigator and contributor to calling out the unjust, and a number of other great creators out there in the world and investigators, CoffeeZilla, calling out scams. But for you to protect yourself, the best thing I could say is stick with what you know. Always use official links and sources. Try not to fall for the new pump and dumps and rugs, and always double check and do your vetting. Now, as you know, Yeti.uk has not been pushing out audits as fast as it possibly could, but just know that we are busy working in the background. A lot of things going on, a lot of moving parts. You guys know my personal situation with my family and stuff like that. That's why it's good to be out right now celebrating my second child's 18th birthday. Sometimes you just got to unplug and disconnect. That's why the stream is going to be cut short. It's just good mentally to just rest. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Um, Last but not least, Lego's website hacked to promote crypto scam. Again, same point. Be careful with these scams. They're gonna get bolder and braver, and then you can whatever. But anyways, people who went to the Lego website on the evening October 4th were welcomed by a banner illustrating Golden Token's Bearing Company logo, claiming that Lego coin is now officially out. It promised secret rewards and those who buy some, but Lego was truly launching an official cryptocurrency coin. And according to the Brick Fan, the button to buy led to the external cryptocurrency website Lego Tokens with Ethereum. The website was seemingly hijacked by bad actors who switched its banner and used it for some sort of crypto scam. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's not new. Taking over somebody's Twitter profile, somebody's website, somebody's whatever to promote their own bullcrap is just the way it freaking goes. Um, Last article, I had it pulled up, uh, but I don't know where it went. Let's look over at the live chat real quick, see what's going on. Not going to be leading into Red Panda today, guys. You guys are going to have to manage without me, but you be fine. Thank you for all the happy birthday wishes for the little one. My parents let me drink and I would stay in the house. Yeah, see? And I'll let my boys. Okay. My house was a party house. Mom worked late. Yeah, we had some of those too. We all had them when we were younger. Definitely, some parties, some, I'm going to say block parties, but, some social gatherings back when we were younger. Thank you, Crypto Mikkel, for the raid. Hope you're having a great day and okay. And not okay as in okay. I hope you're okay, but I mean Oklahoma. Um, Crypto Craig, soccer dad mode activated. Love it. Crypto Bedell, wow, man, haven't seen you in a minute. You doing good? Turtle Tech and Tech Man, good deal. Yusuf, not sure what happened last stream, but appreciate you stopping by. Stay positive, everybody. Stay kind to each other. What's up, Cats at Crypto? Good morning, everybody. Who is coming into the spaces tomorrow? So there's a crypto spaces tomorrow. Cats of Crypto is going to be there. I don't know. What's up, Art? I will see if I can make it. If it, I have it pinned or flagged on my phone, but I might be driving back up to North Florida. So just to recap real quick, Bitcoin is down. I wouldn't be too concerned about it. This is a healthy retracement that we needed. We came back down to this legacy line technically, and we're still making higher highs and higher lows if we're looking at the daily chart. As long as we could get above this secondary, this purple line that I'm looking at here, the 64.6K range, I think that would be very healthy. And then this could be our new support, and then we can start making marching orders down, up, excuse me, up to the next all-time high. But I think it's going to be a number of pickups and drop downs, volatility as always, as the current geopolitical tensions, um, economics situations and macroeconomic factors continue to play into not only Bitcoin but all uh, stocks and cryptocurrency stuff like that. Right now, Bitcoin's hash rate is around 693. You can see this chart here. You can only look at it in the daily. It's just staying high. So mining profitability on Bitcoin is not as good. Caspa is sitting around under 15 cents. You can see it fell out of this Bollinger Band down here on the daily. But it says since come back in. So Caspa, unfortunately, I think it's just going to continue to be suppressed around the 16 cents area. A lot of selling pressure for people that mine with the KS0s, Ls, Ms, Ys, Bs. They just need to make their money, so they sell to get their money back. S&P or Spider, same old, same old. This is if you ever want to like incremental 2 to 3% increase on your money every year, that it may go down, but you will make that 2, 3, maybe even 4% a year. Spider, S&P 500 can't go wrong. But compared to the gains that you could see with Bitcoin, that's why a lot of people are like, why? Why would you do that? And it's like kind of like a CD. Why would you lock up your money for 6 months at a bank for only 3.6% when you can risk it all on Bitcoin and make 16-20% more on your money? It's a risk, and everybody needs to understand their risk tolerance and make moves on based upon what their risk tolerance is and what they're comfortable with. Plain and simple. So, any last minute questions before we get out of here? Bulls not looking too good. October starting off bad, but technically, strategically, past data indicates it always does that. And usually we have a nice little increase after the 15th. So hang tight. October is far from over. We might have a green month. Usually October is a green month, but just be patient. Unemployment data came in higher than expected, so that boosted Bitcoin. Super macro stock splits. HBO documentary saying that Len Sassaman. I know who the face is. I can't pronounce the name. I suck with names. Might be the creator behind Bitcoin. I disagree, but I won't argue with anybody. And again, my statement or my thesis is it's not important. What's important is the beautiful thing called Bitcoin that we all get to utilize cross border, not controlled by any one individual, government, centralized entity, and we can utilize it however we want. Now, a lot of people don't want to use it because they want to store their Bitcoin for later and make profits, but that's what Bitcoin is intended for. It's supposed to be a payment system where peer to peer, person to person, where you and I can interact without having to use a bank or some corrupt authority. Crypto scams are on the rise. Lego scam website got hacked for a Lego scam, so be careful. And that's it. You guys have yourself a beautiful day. This morning they tried saying it was Vitalik. Oh my goodness. They just want to do whatever. What's up? $10. Shameless plug for Bitcoin 2025. Book your ticket with Serpent's code. Yes. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and bring it up. I would drop it in a live chat. Thank you, Tech Man. That's why you're my. Let's go to my profile. And yes, I haven't checked my notifications in a while. I've been kind of busy. But here is the link. Let's make sure it goes to where it needs to go. There it is. Boom. Save yourself some money with my code. If you put it in down here, SerpentX, apply. Boom. So make sure you use that if you're going to use that at all to buy tickets. And I'm doing my best to get there. Definitely need some help getting there. We're going to work on trying to get some title sponsors and all that good stuff. We'll see how things go. Why SerpentX? why are you in bed and not mining? Well, I am mining actually. I am mining. I'm just mining remotely. Okay. I am here south of Jacksonville or North Florida, celebrating my second child's 18th birthday with him and his friends, and my oldest child, wifey, and a couple of her girlfriends. And yeah, gonna take them out. My wife has never been to medieval times. She's never been to medieval times. So back in the day, the girls and the boys didn't really care for it except for the big ass chicken leg or turkey leg. But the girls would go to these, have their little princess tiaras on, and get thrown a rose from a knight and be selected for the whole would you give me your favor so I can defeat this knight bull crap. And the girls love that, and my wife has never been. So, gonna take her over to medieval times. Gonna have the kids have a good time, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, 1,000 on the bull is not worth 33K. Yeah, that's not a smart play. Will you be able to co-host tomorrow? Um, I don't know. Uh, I can't promise that, but I will see what time it is and get my earbuds ready and try to help. But I will uh, possibly be driving up, so I'll check the off chat Discord and stuff like that. So, anyways, you all get out of here. Red Panda Mining is probably coming on in about 25 minutes. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry for the audio quality. Sorry for the unprofessional setup and laying in bed, but I thank you so much for your support and all that you guys do. You guys take care, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you. No sponsor spot today, at least on this stream. And yeah, I'll catch you next week. Otherwise, stay tuned for constant updates Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, as I normally do. And I'll see you later on. Take care.